Oh shit. Wow. How can we make a good video if we forget the basics? Progressive overload is a method that can be used in any discipline, which consists of always improving from the last time. For example, if you have done 50 push-ups today, you're maybe gonna do 55 next week, 60 in the next month, we don't know, it's up to you. This is a really good method that I completely approve of, and I encourage everyone to get a better understanding with this method and use it more. However, in my point of view, this method is not the best to make a big difference. At least there is a certain period of time where you're not gonna be using progressive overload. Let me explain. This method might be helping you if you are a beginner. You will be able to constantly improve over the time, but the longer you will use this method, the less benefits you will get from it. That's why in my opinion, progressive overload is only a good thing for the secondary tasks, hobbies and activities. However, for my primary tasks, you will be using for a certain period of time a method called massive deadly overload. I'm sorry, I'm not the best to choose the words, but I'm here to give advice, so shut up and listen. For your primary tasks, once you realize that you're not making that much of progress and you want to take a step forward and maybe feel in an uncomfortable zone. Let's say in your workout you are doing maybe 200 squats in a row. In your next workout you will try to do as many squats as possible, maybe 400, 500, I don't know, but until you cannot do one. You're just gonna do squat until you cannot even do one. You have to give everything you have, or even more. You have to surpass the pain that goes through the workout and be patient, like the real man, or maybe a woman. I don't know. There are so many women that are better than 90% of men. That's insane, bro. That's why I respect girls that brings femininity and do the hard work. Because these girls are better than 95% of men, bro. That's fucking huge. I don't know if that's the kind of girl that I'm... Why am I talking about girls right now? Let's fucking get back to the video, please. So, you need to surpass your limits by giving everything you have. This might not be the case for bodybuilding, but I'm mainly talking about martial arts and CrossFit. Because bodybuilding, whether you like it or not, you need to use progressive overload. In any way, in bodybuilding, you need to reach failure in each set, so that's still a deadly massive overload. You can't have a PR of 90 kilograms and then tomorrow you wake up and you say, okay boys, today I'm gonna hit a PR of 150 kg. You see, it doesn't make any sense. He's just gonna end up with his lower back broken. But we can also use books, for example. If you maybe only read 30 minutes a day, what about reading for 3 straight hours, just to try? Just to see what's your maximum potential. This is what we're aiming for in this channel. I wanna see everyone's potential. What about meditating for 5 hours when you actually only meditate for maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes? What's good with this method is that it's gonna show you your limits. What are your real limits? And what's your full potential in this certain domain that you wanna use this method in? And it will also train your psychological way. Try to reach your full potential at least once in your domain. And believe me that you're gonna be happy, bro. What would be even greater is that you try to reach your full potential every session. And then technically that would be a progressive overload. That's why I'm telling you boys that it's gonna help you in the psychological way. It also works with scrolling on social media and watching porn. Instead of progressively reducing the amount of time that you put in. You can try to definitely remove these things, and this is what I've done, and it works. But you will need to just don't give a shit about it anymore. Like, don't try to fight it, don't try to fight your addiction, just you don't care about it. You just remove your negative thoughts from your mind and you will be chilling. I completely removed social media that was 2 or 3 months ago, and instead of thinking about posting stories, showing to people my life and all that stuff, I started doing activities that are more interesting and takes me more energy. But you will need to be strong and tough with yourself, otherwise you will get back to the bad habits, and this is not what we want, because it's gonna affect you negatively and even maybe do the complete opposite. By removing social media, if you are not strong enough and not patient enough, you're gonna be even more addicted to it. So that's it for the video, boys. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Leave a like, subscribe. If there is anything that you want to talk about, bro, you can either join my Discord server or comment down below your opinion. I love you all. Peace out.